Hey y'all doing? It's Preacher Man on doing this another Sons of Anarchy reviews Wednesdays. And this week is season 1, episode 6. And what happens on this week's episode, Jax and Piney and Opie sell these AK-47s to this fanatic group based off the military. And what they don't know is this group is going to use these guns to break out one of their members. And during this process, they wind up killing one cop and 2 innocent civilians. And then they're on the run. So this gets the ATF on Sam Crow's back, and they arrest Clay and question him. And the reason they're able to get a warrant is because the cop from Chicago that's been stalking Tara shows them the pictures he's taken, and that gives enough evidence for the ATF to make a warrant. So during this time, before the ATF was able to raid them, Jax and them has to figure out a plan to get the guns out. And they can't use the barrels because ATF's then got onto that, and as soon as they leave the parking lot, ATF is going to hit them. Because there's an ATF cruiser sitting out right beside the exit of the clubhouse. So they gotta try to figure out how to get rid of these guns without the ATF knowing. And look at them, the toilets got backed up, and they had to call the sewer guy to drain the toilets and drain the septic tank. So while he's doing that, Jax gets the idea to wrap the guns up in garbage bags, and somehow they get it into the septic truck, and they have to go after this. It goes back to the place it needs to go, and then the ATF comes and raids Sam Crow, and they can't find nothing but the barrels. And the woman over this operation is going to try to use the barrels to connect to the IRA and try to get rid of Sam Crow. And after this, we get Jax, Opie, and Piney, and they meet up with these guys again. And they place C4 with these guns, and they give the guns to the guys after they buy them. And then Piney Tran walks off. They wait a little while, and Opie sets off the detonator and blows them up and kills them. And then Jax goes to the sheriff that he's got on his payroll and told him the guys who killed his friend have been taken care of. And he asked if him and the sheriff are still cool, and he said, and they're one big happy family, even though you could tell he was upset. And then what else is happening with Gemma? The woman that Clay hooked up with during the run, whenever they was doing the patch over with the other biker club, shows up, and she's not here for Clay, she's here for Hassat, but Gemma doesn't know this. So when she sees her in town, she picks up this kid's skateboard and knocks her upside the head with it, and busts her nose and breaks her nose, I think. And then Gemma's in jail, and then Gemma sees Clay whenever Clay's being questioned, and they get a big argument. And at the end of the episode, Gemma and this girl reconcile because she tells Gemma that she's here for Hassat, not for Clay. And that's really all that happened in this week's episode. My questions for y'all is, what do y'all think is going to happen with these police officers from Chicago stalking Tara? What do you think is going to happen with that? As always, Preacher Man, I'll be signing out. That's GG's also. See y'all next time.